Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Abdul Rashid. I'm a student of Faculty Electrical Engineering. So today, I will present about my routine in the workplace in company for my internship program. First of all, Assalamualaikum to my faculty supervisor Shaha Azalia binti Abdul Syukur. And have a good day to my industry supervisor Dr. G. Gunasegaran Gopal. First, I will tell about my job scope in my department. So I have been placed in the part production. My specific work is a powder coating product. My duty as a machine support technician in the part production department. In my department, I have been cooperate with other engineer and technician. That's why I get some advantage, just like I able to learn how to control the machine parameter and also program and get the knowledge to make a maintenance on the machine. Next, I will share about something that you need to understand before I go through to my usually work. Normally, in my workplace, I play so much with the things that we call amateur core. So, what is amateur core? Amateur core is a basically structure made up of silicon steel stampings. It functions as sort of VC or SD machine. It is cylinder in shape with slot to carry armature winding. First process, we got the specific material. Then we produce to the machine to make a punching core and back core. There are two types of core. First, punching core, which is in my place, it has a EPB and PAN 14, and back core MB26 and Toto. The punching core normally will convert to a back core. Next, we go to shaft fitting process. In shaft fitting process, they also have two types, which is automatic and manual. In automatic process, the process fully done by a machine, and manual, the process done by human with using a specific machine. And last process is washing machine. Now I will share about my routine in workplace.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.
First, we need to take armature core at the washing pad. Next process is the insert washer process. In the insert washer, we need they have some problematic case. We need to avoid the sharing core, just like in the picture. The solution is we just adjust core diameter body to the origin. Next, we need to avoid insert double washer. If have a double washer, we can just peel off a double washer to make it single. Next process is the insert jig process. In the insert jig process also have a problematic case. We need to avoid by using the broken jig. The solution is just check a jig condition by using pin gauge before we start work. We need to make sure the hole depth of jig accurate with the pin gauge limit. Next is a machine process powder coating. There are 4 machine process, which is first powder flow. In the powder flow, the process will flow the powder coat on core body by using the magnetic charge. Next, body cleaning. Body blade will be cleaned the outside diameter of core to make sure the powder did not coat at the core outer diameter. Then it will go to the product heating. In this process, it will melting the powder to make sure it fully coating on the core body by using high temperature about 130 degrees Celsius. And last, product cooling. This process to decrease the armature core temperature before remove jig process. Next, we go to remove jig process, and then we will put and arrange the core in a trolley. Next, remove washer process, oven process, and last inspection process. Based on 3 processes that I already evaluated in the previous slide, they have a problem on armature core that we need to coating if we not avoid the problem. Faulty product or NG will happen. So the example is sharing. It causes from loose inside diameter core become sharing. Next, long or short coating. It happens because from a jig problem. Then body happen when coating thickness become thicker due to the parameter problem. Peel off happen when the temperature of heater did not reach 130 degrees Celsius. And last, glue. That too high temperature at the heater can make powder coating brighten rubber easy melting. So my contribution in part production department is I have made installation to 4 types of jig model to be used to coating the product. For example, like EPB, band 14, and TOTO. For EPB, they have 200 and above total of jig. For band 14, already have 120 total of jig model. For MP26, they have 90 and above total of jig model. And TOTO 180 total of jig model. For APB, this like my routine also, I have prepared the jig every day. And I already assembled more than 20 new EPB jig model. That means I already installed 20 new EPB pair of jig model. For band 14, I assembled all the new design of a jig model, which mean I I already installed 120 total of a jig of pair of jig model. And for MP26, I assembled 16 new design of jig model. And total, I also assembled all the new design of jig model. So after I assembled the jig, I make a sample core test for have a feedback to the new jig model. So for Pan 14, I already made 200 samples of core test for new jig model. And MD26, 250 sample core. And total, I already done 1000 sample of core for test a new jig model. So that's all for me. Thank you for having your time to watching this video. Thank you.